What's up people, Smffy here, and some more Battlefield 1. And that's right, gunned by a tank. But don't worry, payback. So I didn't get much time on the tanks, but I thought I'd post I had one good game there. I didn't really get in them very much because people were either really shit at driving them, so Vox is driving this first one. It's a hell of a lot easier, by the way, if you're in it with someone you're actually in a sort of squad with, because you can tell them to sort of move around, you can stay near enemies. Top tip number one with the tank is try and use the first person aiming as much as possible. Now, you might think that's the complete AIDS having this tiny little thing, but trust me when I say you will find yourself on third person not hitting someone and thinking, why the fuck won't this guy just die? And then if you go into first person you can see that there's some sort of rock glitched in the way, which is a bit annoying, but hopefully they sort that out in the full release. So I thought in the end I got quite used to sort of tabbing in and out of third person to first person, and that was pretty helpful. As you see this shot here, or get sniped by a tank. Yeah, I was quite happy with that one. So yeah, we had a bit of a rampage at the start of this one, where we kind of carried the team. What was working pretty well is we were kind of driving up to those objectives, killing everyone. I was hopping out and setting the bombs and then just jumping back in. So yeah, that's pretty good. And we decided at this moment, we were like, can we get a tank on this cliff? But yeah, we'll give it a go. And as you can see here, it just barely fits getting over this little rock. But you know what? 2 wheels, 2 tracks. Nearly fell off, but made it round. So I guarantee you this is going to be one of the things that people start doing quite a lot. You can actually shoot bits of rock away, by the way, that's why I keep doing that, to try and help him round. But yeah, we managed to get up on this cliff, and it was good times. What a vantage point. These guys down there had no fucking clue what was going on. It's getting annihilated by a tank on a cliff. It's a little bit annoying. I'd be pissed if that was me. Picks up a hell of a lot of kills in this bit as well, which is pretty rare for me in the old tank. Gunning the other tanks to bits. But yeah, just probably quite amazed that you managed to drive a tank up a cliff. But what's equally amazing is this. You can just drive the tank off the cliff. Nice little somersault. And it lands perfectly. Oh. So we were like, are we gonna die? Fuck it, let's just do it. So we just drove off the edge to get down, and yeah, apparently it's fine. Drive a tank off a cliff. Job done. But you can see again, we just keep driving up here, jumping out, setting the bombs, killing everyone. Don't know what's wrong with the tank. Sometimes you just can't do any damage to people through certain objects, but most of the time it's pretty savage. But the good thing to do is just to kind of play as a team in there, keep jumping in and out. I was jumping out every now and then to clear these little buildings of snipers. And I did not like this pistol, by the way. I much prefer the other one. Every time I put this one on, I was just like, God, this thing just doesn't kill anyone. But yeah, Vox get destroyed while I'm in there. My bad. And then come out and jump into this big boy. And this tank is the heavy sort of big tank. You see when it's got 1, 2, 3, 6 guns on it, but they're all sort of machine guns. There were upgrade options, so I think in the full game you're going to see different weapons coming onto them, but this one was a bit of a weaker tank normally, but I think at this point in the game we pushed him quite far back. So I just got a shitload of kills basically with the tank guns. As you can see, just sort of in there spawn, and I'm constantly flipping between guns, and in this tank it's super quick, it's like an instant swap, so some of them, if you changing turrets, you can see on the middle of your screen, I'm just pressing the F keys basically. Just to jump between the guns because no one else is in the tank, so I'm just trying to cover as many sides as I can. But yeah, I mean, in some of the other tanks, this guy's like bayonet charging a tank. Good luck there, mate. But yeah, that was my best game, I think. So 26-1, pretty much a miracle. Hope you enjoyed. Sub for more if you did. Catch you next time.